Howdy guys, I'm Jeep and Jason, and today we're officially in the dirt with the Jeep. We're gonna go run a trail that it's been a long time. It's called Last Chance Canyon up here in the Mojave Desert. If I remember correctly, this is a dial in your own drama kind of trail where there's a pretty easy trail that goes through and then a bunch of turnoffs or offshoots where you get to go and test if you want to try a little bit more stuff, and that's where I'm at. So hop on board. There's some fun things up in these hills here that we might stumble across, but let's go explore and find out. This is the whole reason you have an off-road rig and hit the dirt. Let's go. It's a wonderful day out. Right now the temperature says it's 58 degrees. It's windy, pretty normal for the Mojave Desert. Whew, all right. Had my first big exhale. Happens every time I go out, and that's that moment you kind of settle into, you're here, you're doing it. I love that moment. So at the moment, I'm just literally settling into this, listening for sounds, and the Jeep actually is performing great. I haven't heard, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx it, but everything's feeling great. And that was one of the worries I had, was that it's been so long and I've done a bunch of tinkering type things that something was out of whack. But so far we're doing good. And that's the whole point of getting your junk into the dirt, to do this and grow your skills, explore. Look at that, it's beautiful. And it's just, the day is turning out to be spectacular. So what I see when I see this ahead of me is just a bunch of rocks in a riverbed. This is my jam. This reminds me of years past of just creeping through and exploring Death Valley. The stakes are kind of low in this. I mean, obviously you could pop a tire and do that stuff, but you're not falling off a cliff, you're not doing anything like that. And there's a zen, relaxing kind of just rhythm you get into. This is my jam right here. So this feels good to get the Jeep into a canyon like this again. Oh man. So I find that through sections like this, what I love about it is that it's just use your imagination, picking lines, putting your tires. It's all about tire placement through this. And the rains have been really, really hard on this. There's no distinct track. Usually there's a trail and then a bunch of rocks strewn about on the sides. It kind of has rocks everywhere right now, so you could see where the normal trail used to be through here. But right now you see me at my happiest, just tiptoeing through here, exercising tire placement theories and just kind of enjoying myself. So I think I'm gonna just put my tires on both of these big rocks right here. Yeah, love that. That's fun. Yeah, so this is the nature of this trail. That would be the normal path, and then these would be these little offshoots that sometimes are a little more technical. And that was fun. So here's a fun little step up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to just walk. It seems a little bit easier over on that side, so I wanna test some stuff, and let's flex it out over here on the right side. No lockers. I think we're gonna be able to keep all tires in contact just like that. No drama, but I love that. It's all part of the recalibration. That was weird. So right there, I'm learning how to drive a Dana 60 rear differential with 37s. There's not a lot of clearance under that, and I have a feeling right there is me learning that, getting that reminder. Ah, this is nice. All right, so we have a fun little hill here. Looks kind of intimidating, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it up. We'll put it in second gear, 4 low, and just head on up. Yeah, lots of traction, so it's not that big a deal. Looks cool. Definitely is steep. Nice. What a good day. All right, let's figure out where to go. So according to the onX map, we're gonna stay right and just kind of track along there. Do you like creepy old cabins in the middle of the desert? Well, these hills are full of them. Here's one of them just on our way up to the Schmidt's tunnel. And this would be the original cabin William Burro Schmidt lived in when digging his famous tunnel, starting right around the year 1900. A second larger house was built after Schmidt died, and a caretaker lived there until 2003. Since then, the property has been hammered by time in the desert and vandalized by scumbag tourists. But the real highlight here at the top of Copper Mountain is the half-mile tunnel that Schmidt simply called his shortcut, to where no one alive really knows. You see, at the time William Schmidt started this tunnel, it was an extremely dangerous journey to get materials from these mining claims across the mountain range to the valley floor for processing and getting paid. The prevailing story goes that Schmidt declared he would never subject his prized burros, Jack and Jenny, to that trail, and decided to cut a tunnel through the mountain instead. So after hacking away at the granite for several years and only getting a few hundred feet of the tunnel completed, a road was built from Copper Mountain to the smelting plant in Mojave, relegating the tunnel as useless. But at this point, it is believed that Burro Schmidt had given up on mining and committed to digging. He continued on, and they say it took 38 years to complete. All right, we're in what I would say is the middle of this tunnel, and this is the definition of pitch black. I'm gonna turn this light off, and it is so black that you cannot see your hand in front of your own face. It is that black, and that gets very, very scary and disorienting, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the flashlight back on. All right, we're gonna keep going. It doesn't make sense to me that this was intended as a shortcut to the valley floor, since the exit is perched a few thousand feet up a narrow canyon. It's a wonderful view, but not a practical throughway for heavy material. The mystery is only part of the magic, and I'm completely enamored with this story of dogged determination and perseverance. If you are anywhere near the Mojave Desert, put this on your list of must-see spots. And even getting here via Mesquite Canyon Road is a piece of cake in any vehicle, so bring the whole family. Well, now it's time for us to figure out what to do next. Let's check the map. Well, that was a lot of fun. I was glad to share that with you guys. It's just one of the magical things out here in the Mojave Desert. Let's see what to do next. Now, the whole reason I'm out here is because I'm on the email list for Onyx Off-Road, where they just keep sending me these local trails by you to explore. And thank goodness that finally inspired me to get off my butt and plan this trip. And when I saw the Narrows and Last Chance Canyon show up. So let's see where we are at. So we are here. We just finished running this blue line, Last Chance Canyon, all the way to here. We'll double back here, go around, take Mesquite Canyon down. I say we head across and continue on actually over to this thing called the Narrows and into all this maze of goodness over there. And then that'll take us back out here close to Randsburg. So here it is, the kind of videos I love making the most. If you would like to see me and the AutoEdits Jeep out in the dirt some more, please hit that thumbs up button right now. I'll wait and keep rolling in some of this gorgeous drone footage for you. And leave a comment to show your support or offer some suggestions. I love not having to open the hood when I air back up. My 4-tower system has proven to be quite fun. I'm looking forward to using it a heck of a lot more. There we go. All right, so the reason I didn't go down through the Narrows, and calling it a little bit early, it came down Mesquite Canyon, which is the easy way down from the Schmidt tunnel. And the reason is it's Friday afternoon and I got so pumped up and was so excited that I started encountering so much traffic, so many side-by-sides coming up towards from the Narrows area. And I forgot that this is prime time. So I decided not to deal with that today. I'm just gonna take today as a huge win already. Ran the trail, Jeep performed flawlessly, and it was a great day. So now, going into probably Mojave and find myself a good bite to eat. But I appreciate you guys coming along. I'm so glad to be back in the dirt with the Jeep. I hope to bring a lot more of that to you. So until next time, enjoy your drive. Thank you for coming along. Whew.